and give it up for Super Funny Babs.
How you guys doing? Woo! Saturday night, wench I. Hi, I'm Bab. I'm the last act on before the Cantonese acts get on. So it's a shame that I can't speak the language, and I'm terrible with languages. And I get the phrase goi mixed up with the phrase gao. One means thank you, the other one means no, penis. And you can imagine the confused looks on the faces of the people in 7-Eleven when they give me the $10 bill, and I go, gao. And they're going, buddy, I don't know, we're in Hong Kong, you're going to get cocked for $10. or at the very least, they're going, gao chua, which for the longest time I just assumed meant, you're welcome. We're in Wan Chai, the strip club district of Hong Kong. I have to say I'm very disappointed by the caliber of strippers in Wan Chai. They look nothing like the chubby old ladies that sit at the front. That's false advertising, people. That's false advertising. I've already made my social faux pas by turning up to a party wearing a green hat. That means that your wife has taken on another lover. Some of you are looking at me going, Bav, we all know your wife has taken on another lover, just look at you. In my defense, I was going to a Nintendo-themed swingers party, dressed as Luigi. Ironically, the sex stopped when I entered the room. But if you're interested, Toad and Princess Peach got it on like Donkey Kong and Bowser in the adjacent bedroom. Peach got a fungal infection because Toad wasn't wearing protection. But if you're going to get fungal infection, what a way. Give me a cheer if you've got children. Give me a cheer if you don't have children. Yeah, every time. That difference in sound is called happiness. Let's really quantify people. Don't have kids. Just don't have kids. They are the worst. If you are thinking of having children, let me just ask you 3 questions. Do you hate having a disposable income? Are you sick and tired of sleeping? And finally, your friends. They're shit, right? If the answer is yes to all 3 of those questions, you're in the right place to have children. If the answer is no to any one of them, don't have kids. Just don't have kids. The only reason why parents tell non-parents to have children is just so your lives become as miserable as ours. It's a Ponzi scheme of misery from one generation to another to another. Hate kids. I've got 2 kids, so I'm speaking from experience here. And the reason why I've got 2 kids is because I don't believe in learning from my mistakes. Wish I'd stopped at 1. The only benefit I can see of having 2 children is that, 1, you remember life when you just had 1 child, and it was so easy and sweet and happy. And the other benefit is you can test the old adage, do parents have a favourite? They do, and it's the eldest. Give me a cheer if you're a younger sibling. Yeah, your parents hated you. It's a fact. Obviously, this joke wouldn't work in mainland China. It would just be, oh, we wish we had siblings. But either way. Yeah, so having second-born is, you hate it. The firstborn's the best one, and I think I'm biased because I'm the firstborn and my wife's the firstborn, so we just, hang out together as the firstborn club, and the secondborn can just piss off and find himself a family of other less-loved siblings. Now, my eldest, I love him. He is a cute kid. Like, he is a beautiful, beautiful boy. Like, if I was a paedophile, I would. Like, he is that good looking. Obviously not as his dad, I'm not a monster. But he is a cute kid. And he loves watching YouTube videos of buildings exploding. Like, fucking answer, right? And we were in New York at the beginning of the year, and we're walking around, and he's going, Daddy, these buildings are so big, like you need like 20 billion dynamites to blow them up. And buddy, you have the wrong skin tone to be saying shit like that here. See something, say something. He's in Guantanamo now. Look, life's not that bad. I come across as a bit of a misanthrope, but life's not that bad. Mainly because we have a helper, and she is the best. Like, she looks after our children, she cooks, she cleans, she writes my material. She is so good. And I would like to take this opportunity to say she's probably the greatest person to ever come out of the Philippines. And also, long live Duterte. Very much the people's princess of the Philippines. What a guy. Not a strong gag, I'll give you that. But he doesn't pay me enough to write better material. But life's, being a parent, getting out at all is great. It's nice to be out in the evening. Normally I get my kicks by doing my weekly one to City Super, getting pissed up on the free samples. Like last week it was a delightful Chateauneuf de Pape 2014, followed by a Talisker 18-year-old, and washed down by a Port Francesca with Stilton. Absolutely joyous. And it cost me nothing, thank you City Super. But now it's like, any opportunity you get, you try to come out. And if I wasn't doing this, I'll be home, brushing the kids' teeth, giving them the bath, putting them to bed, reading them their book. And the worst part of that is reading them their book. Because my kids love this book called That's Not My Panda. I don't know if you're aware of this literary behemoth, but if you're not, let me give you a brief synopsis, which, try as I might, will still be longer than the book itself. Our protagonist, a mouse, has lost his panda. Page 1, sentence 1, the shit gets real straight away. He is then met by what can only be described as a smorgasbord of pandas, all with a subtle disformity that makes you go, that's not my panda. That's not my panda because his nose is a bit bumpy. That's not my panda because his ears are a bit fluffy. That's not my panda because his tongue is too rough. This carries on until we get to the final page where he goes, that's my panda because his tummy is nice and soft. Oh, thank you. I hate that book. Starting off with, how does a mouse lose a panda? It's like me losing the Empire State Building. It's like 300 times the size of the mouse. And then what happened? Did the mouse go, oh, I need some cheese? Yeah, got my keys, got my phone, got my watch, yeah. Yeah, where's my panda? Fuck, where's my panda? Wait, get me a smorgasbord of pandas now! I mean, other than the clear flaw in the plot, the real reason why I hate that book is because I hate pandas, those monochrome bamboo munching prudes. They've done everything they can to ask to be extinct. They've evolved themselves to a point where they say, please, let us die. And we as a species go, no, you're too goddamn cute to die. Like pandas, let me give you 3 evidences of why pandas have done to let them die out, right? Number 1, the female panda's vagina is so positively cavernous that a male panda's penis can't even touch the sides, right? And that alone, fine, is not a good enough reason for them to die out. But let me give you evidence number 2. The male panda's penis, when fully erect, is only 1.5 inches long. It's barely enough to get in. And some of you are looking proud of yourselves, but remember, you're not shagging a panda. Most of you aren't shagging a panda. And fine, that alone would be okay if they just shag like rabbits, but they don't. They have a breeding cycle of just 1.5 days in the year. They're not even married, and they're shagging just once a year. I mean, that alone is enough for them to die out. But pandas used to be buff, right? Pandas used to be apex predators. Pandas used to eat meat, and one day they went, fuck this nutritionally rich diet, I'm going to eat bamboo, which is so nutritious that I eat for 22 hours a day, just so I can take a break for 2 hours, so I can start eating again. I mean, they're asking to be died out. I mean, there are more panda outfits in the world than actual pandas. And half of them are owned by exasperated zookeepers kind of going, look, Tian, it's simple, right? In out, give it a shake, that's how you're sex, that's how you're panda sex. And any other animal that saw someone else mounting its missus would run up, rip them a new one, not a panda. He will just sit there going, thanks, Greg. That saved me a job. I can't chew on this bamboo. Yeah, what would happen if pandas died out? Yeah, we'd have more bamboo. How do we deal with it? Machete. Like, nothing's going to change. Just let them die out. I will only be happy when I pick up that goddamn book and I get to the final page and it said, that's my panda. It's the one that's been taxidermied. Thank you very much.